think I heard something.
Let me start with
I'm not a
my
professional.
shyest sister. You guys been able to say anything through the whole meeting? Ginger is the eldest of my two younger sisters. And Susan over here is the youngest. I never really got to know these guys much because Nancy and I got married so early that you were, what, 10 maybe, and Susan was 8 or something like that. But what I remember about the early years is just a lot of screaming and yelling.
There! And that was him, by the way.
And it was usually because I
Hey,
put a
I have
worm.
to fess up. He used to con them into washing his car.
Now wait a
And I
minute,
was
you're leaning there back
horrified of
way.
that.
I didn't think it'd take her that long. But anyway, the screaming and yelling usually came because I was putting a worm in her milk, or I'd wrestle them to the ground, have them pinned down, wouldn't let them up.
You did do that.
But you know,
And let me drink the whole glass.
exactly. And a worm. And a worm.
Well, I saw the worm at the last minute.
There you go. And that's why she's the woman she is. Ginger married Kenny, and they had 2 wonderful children in the form of Tracy and who's that other guy? Jeremy. Who turned out to be great kids, and Tracy went to Florida State. It's the only thing I have against her. Moved into the banking business and has become very successful in that. Jeremy kind of followed his dad's direction in the construction business, and now is working full time for somebody else doing that, but at the same time starting his own business. So he's doing on the weekends. So,
That's right. Yeah,
they're
just
gonna do well.
incorporated.
Ginger became a teacher.
Yay.
And,
See, I'm the ugly part.
and
You're good, you're good. Thanks.
aside from a few years in the book publishing business, she's stayed a teacher. And word is, and I believe it, anybody that taught by Ginger has been very fortunate.
Wow.
She's great.
Thank you.
We'll skip over just a minute to Elise. Susan, the youngest of the group, who was always very quiet because Ginger preceded her. That is very true. Closely preceded. Susan was the brainiac in the family.
Yes, they did.
Did you ever have to be in anything?
No.
She was
Probably,
valedictorian.
yeah. She was valedictorian of her class.
Nothing.
Big class, and when she got out of high school, she got a little bit of the wanderlust and decided she wanted to go to Europe. And for some reason, I don't know how it happened, Mom and Dad let her go. And she was pretty much on her own.
That was amazing.
And I remember this one story where she bought a horse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
I like this story.
on one side of the country, I don't remember which country it was.
Austria.
Germany.
Outside of the Black Forest.
Yeah.
Rode the horse all the way across the country and sold it for $1 profit. So she got a free ride and made 17% on her money. But she married married Lawrence. Lawrence is literally a rocket scientist. You know, well, he's almost literally. He puts satellites in orbit. Okay.
Wow.
And because of that skill level, his employer asked him to go to France and teach the French how to put satellites up. And you can imagine what that went like, because French don't want anybody telling them anything. Especially Americans, they don't want to tell them. But Susan and Elise and her brother Joel went along, of course, and up until that time, Elise and Joel had been homeschooled. And I used to worry about it, because I knew Susan and Lawrence were bright enough to teach. And I knew they had the patience, but I was concerned about the social aspects and what they might do. Well,
I
Susan
think we
solved
can
that
lay
problem.
that to rest.
That's not a problem.
No problem, no problem. They met with other homeschoolers every week and socialized and everything like that. Right? Lawrence unfortunately couldn't be here today. He's in Canada working, but Elise is here, which we're glad to have. And Elise is going, she loves children. She's always loved children, as long as I can remember. And is currently a nanny for a couple of couples. And working with
Autistic?
Kind of, yeah, autistic, dysfunctional families in one shape or form, and is still going to school to continue to do that. And she wants to get into counseling. I think that's great.
Yeah.